You know what's going on out there in California? Michael Jackson, boy, he's really got himself in some hot water now. And he's on trial, you know, and every day the E! Channel, Lord knows what that is broadcasting reenactments of what goes on in the courtroom. And with the Michael Jackson trial, they have transcripts of the court case, and they have actors playing all of the principals in the trial, and they actually, on the E! Channel, reenact what happened in court that day. Well, now we are jumping on the bandwagon with the Late Show reenactment of the E! Channel reenactment of the Michael Jackson trial. Now, in this first reenactment, Michael's eccentric behavior rears its ugly head.
Court is now in session.
Jacko in the hizzy! Jacko in the hizzy! Jacko in the hizzy!
Mr. Jackson, why were you late?
I got stuck on the Ferris wheel. Sue me. Am I right, people?
This has been the Late Show reenactment of the E! Channel reenactment of the Michael Jackson trial.
Okay. All right. Oh, no, we're not done. Okay, now, in this next reenactment, you'll see a bizarre interruption to the court proceedings. A bizarre interruption to the court proceedings. Paul?
It has come to my attention that some of the documents in the question have...
Oh, that's me. Hello? What? You're sick! Oh, God. That was Pat O'Brien. Now, that's a nutcase you ought to be going after. It's a joke, people! I'm trying to lighten things up here.
This has been the Late Show reenactment of the E! Channel reenactment of the Michael Jackson trial.
Now, in this reenactment, a surprise celebrity is called to the stand. A surprise celebrity. Paul?
The prosecution calls Macaulay Culkin to the stand.
I ain't gonna answer nothing.
Sir, if you don't, you will be held in contempt.
You're not gonna find me in contempt. I'm adorable. Check this out.
This has been the Late Show reenactment of the E! Channel reenactment of the Michael Jackson trial.
I like the way those things go.
Oh! Whoa!
Order in the court. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's just fine. Thank you, folks. David Duchovny, Ray LaMontagne. We'll be right back with tonight's top 10 list and David Duchovny. Got all of that one. Thank you very much. Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen. It's waffle night. On the show, David Duchovny, starring in and directing the House of D film, which opens Friday in New York and Los Angeles. And singer Ray LaMontagne. That's the big show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And it's interesting. Are you like me, Paul? Whenever you see the word anchovy, like if you're in the supermarket shopping and you see anchovies, do you for a split second think of Duchovny? I do. I always do. I always do. And then here, when I just saw his name on the card here, I thought, split second, of anchovy.
Well, it would be terrible if when you introduced him, the last thing you want to do is say David Anchovy.
Right.
Don't say that. Don't have that in your mind.
I think there's very little likelihood of that happening.
Oh.
But thanks for being concerned.
Yeah,
on
I don't
my
want you
behalf.
to even think about it for a split second.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
No, don't.
Boy, how about that ABC? You know, this is unbelievable. A couple of years ago, they were in such bad condition. Nobody was watching. They were in such poor shape. They were losing money left and right. Things were so bad at ABC that they actually invited Paul and I to go over there and do the show.
That's how bad.
They were that desperate.
Man,
But now they've bounced back. They have the wonderful blockbuster show Lost and Found, and then they have a.
Is that
sorry?
it? It's I think it's just Lost. Lost, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was. You
Lost.
May be right.
I think it's Lost.
And then they followed that up with Careless Housewives, and now
Desperate Housewives. Everybody.
they have a brand new show called Blind Justice.
Blind Justice.
This is amazing. Have you folks seen Blind Justice?
What is that one?
Well, it's about a devoted cop who believes he can still do some good work on the force, even though he has no sight.
Oh.
He's a sightless policeman.
I see.
Still out there, pounding the beat, busting up crime and arresting thugs. It's called Blind Justice.
Blind Justice.
And it's a blockbuster hit. Here, take a look at a promo for this upcoming show. Watch.
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll shoot.
Just put the gun down and let's talk this out.
Stop talking. Drop the gun.
You leave me no choice.
Just awful. Just awful.